Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. And this is Mbolo. And he cuts out the supply. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Jadon Sancho was one of the first of a new generation of English players who seemed prepared to head abroad at an early age, and you have to admire what he's achieved. When you look at how far he's come, it's clearly worked for the best, and you only need to check his stats for goals and assists over that time.
Terrific header! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Decent chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
MONACO grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. AZE gets good distance on it. Ugarte. Sancho. Pogba wins the duel this time. Aims beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's certainly onside here. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's a sharp little ball here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Not the most accurate pass. Golovin. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Pogba. Golovin. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Mount. Pogba. Tries to pass it through, and Mbolo. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Lisandro Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's in a great position here. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And here's Sancho. That has been cut short. And that's really well manoeuvred. Maguire cuts it out. Referee's given a throw. Out of play for a throw. Golovin. And it's Mount. Now it's Højlund. That is great defending, so alert. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Oh, this looks sharp. Golovin.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pogba. And Bolo, who's set up one goal so far. Shot it, goal! Goal! MONACO! And the comeback is complete. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Golovin. Nicely weighted ball. It's a good run down the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to play him in. The ball goes in. Great chance! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a commit.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Monaco are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And so we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Mount. Højlund. He's had a shot! Marvellous goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Balogun! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Balogun has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And that has left him in a heap. Mount did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Højlund. Sancho. Mount. Casemiro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it into space. And this is Mbolo. Now that's well seen too. Onana gets it away. It's a throw-in. Singo.
Monaco really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
And it's Diatta.
Great ball and got him in! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front!
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United go into the lead. Mount.
And he's in on goal.
Tries to play it through.
That is a great pick out.
He's got away.
Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Changement pour l'AS Monaco.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Danger averted for now. Zakaria.
Monaco really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Cross into the box. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ugarte.
Monaco may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ahmad. That looks a cracking ball.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's taking no chances there. And Bolo
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
and another try! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
Can he get on the end of this? Ahmad. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Embolo chooses shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Camera.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's made its way to him. Garnacho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Embolo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Zakaria spots it and intercepts. This looks promising. That is a brilliant interception. Golovin given the lift of his goal. Great vision. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Lisandro Martinez is in a really good position now. Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And that will be the final act. Monaco illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Monaco didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter, after which they just got stuck in chase mode.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.